Levine. Out the other forward, Demar Derozan. The head coach of the visiting team is Billy Donovan.
Warriors fans, it is go time. Let's get hyped and make some noise for the six-time NBA champions, the Bay Golden State Warriors. In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. Forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry. The head coach of the Golden State Warriors is Steve Kerr. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your go.
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, B.A.
Well, it shows, Allie. Thanks. Let's see some of the numbers here for Zach Levine.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach Levine. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
And here's Thompson for 3. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to DeRozan. First quarter, just over a minute played. Clock at 6. Here's Caruso. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
To have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Stephen.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Green. Pass to Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Looney, averaging around 6 a game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Here's Curry. The Bulls making their last shot. The 3 from Thompson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Caruso with the bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Here's Levine.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Curry gets the bucket. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Levine. Back to ball. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. There's the three. And the Warriors with another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Ball against Curry. Levine with a screen on Curry. Derozan with the ball. 23 points his last outing.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around. And does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You think about that season for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry winning his second MVP trophy, 73 wins. He was the first unanimous winner in league history of the Most Valuable Player award, and he led the league in scoring at over 30 a game.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and so Curry nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. The Warriors leading. To the inside. Here's Bielitsa. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Now here's White. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
White with the steal. And here's the fast break for the finish. Porter pulls it in.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to McKinney. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Alfonso McKinney taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry draws the double. Out left to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And Bielitsa, good for three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Chicago trailing here. Here's DeSumo. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston. To halt the run. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso. Demar Derozan is out there with Zach Levine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second. One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Levine for three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 10.
And this team leans on Levine on offense. They encourage him to take these quick shots.
Wiggins for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. And Zach Levine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
So he gets them both. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson. Levine with a steal. Into the lane. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Payton. Thompson with it. Defended by Derozan. And that's good. Klay Thompson for three. He's got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Stolen by Wiggins. Thompson passes to Payton. Shoots over Ball. Off the left rim and out. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Wiggins. Here's Levine for three. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach Levine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career, playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Ball against Payton. Ball passes to Derozan. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Derozan's got 8 points.
And he just moves so well without the ball. Derozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Iguodala. Over Derozan. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Wiggins against Levine. Ball outside. From behind the arc. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's the triple. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Ball. Back to Derozan. Over Iguodala. And it's Derozan missing. Golden State has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Down low. And it's Green missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it's Derozan missing. The Warriors leading. Pass to Iguodala. Wiggins for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Bielitsa is checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Iguodala. And it's Poole in for Payton. Here's Sumu, defended by Thompson. Back to White. Driving in. The 11-footer. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Six to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Bradley. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Chicago's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. And White hits from deep. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Wiggins for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 5 points in the game.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Poole's shot is off. Chicago has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Pass to Bradley. Here's Sumu. Looking for his first basket still in this one. White against Wiggins. From the line. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Poole for 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Poole's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride in line. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Golden State Warriors.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5. And the dunk by Derozan.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the Warriors miss again. Derozan against Thompson. Derozan passes to Ball. Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. This for the tie! Called in by Curry. Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, right?
Well, that's the one not coming in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Looney. They get it back. Here's Thompson. The layup off target. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Derozan with the ball. Now Thompson defending for the lead. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. This one for 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's got 19.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Ball finds Derozan. To the paint. Drops in the layup for 2. Caruso's got 5.
Just an intelligent play by Derozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Back to Curry. Wiggins for 3. Derozan with the rebound. Derozan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Derozan against Green. Shoots from the baseline. Second shot opportunity. The Warriors pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Ball. giving them some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Here's Caruso. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. McKinney comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Iguodala's got his first 3 points of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Caruso. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Poole finds Curry. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 27 points.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to McKinney. That shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. They host the Pistons after this one. Iguodala. 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Levine can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They double-team Curry. Shoots over Ball. McKinney pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Levine attacking. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso. To the wing, right side. Tries yet again. Warriors with the rebound. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Curry. Bradley, high post. Bradley sets a screen. Here's Caruso. Puts it up from 12. Bradley misses. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Toscano. Back to Curry. Poole from long range. That one no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors leading. Wiggins for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And it's Ball off the drive. DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Looney. The 3 is up. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Looney. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball finds Derozan. Here's White. That one off the back iron and out. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Hayden's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that laid-back approach works."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Ball passes to White. Picked by Vucevic. White can't hit.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Wiggins for 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. It's Brown on the wing. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. It's Brown on the wing. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ball passes to Derozan. There's the drive. And here is Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. Wiggins against Brown. Wiggins outside. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. All right, time for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Stephen Curry. Allie, what do you have?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. He said the diagnosis is a foot sprain. Looks like he's avoided a break, but still an injury they'll be cautious with. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Here's Looney, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit to sweet setup on that one.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Hey fans, who wants a green t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors kids team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Looney. It's Wiggins on the wing. Fires in the triple. Wiggins has got 12 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The 3 from Thompson nails it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And an intentional foul right there. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Bulls basketball.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
His first personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's a lot of work to get back for any NBA season, but Klay Thompson battling over the past couple years some very scary injuries, and it shows you what kind of commitment he has to the game.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Ball with a three. Offensive board. It's good on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors dance team. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
17 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Looney. Thompson with it. Back to Iguodala. And so the Warriors take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much, Stephen. A big-time victory tonight. What aspect of this win pleases you the most?
It was a full team effort. Obviously, you look at the stat sheet, but the little things I'm talking about that we did to win the game tonight are huge. And that's when it's winning time, we showed up, and that means a lot.
It's got to feel good to...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.